Hello and welcome, or welcome back to Spectral Readings and another general energy reading for all of you humans on Earth. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you like the video, please remember to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for doing so. Also, if you need more help with something, I'm here to help you. I have a few of my services listed in the description box below. Personal readings, over the phone or over email. I can work with you. And also, if you are stuck in a dark place, can't see the light, you might want to check out the video that's linked in my description box for if you're stuck in a low vibration. That's by Aaron Dowdy. That'll help you. And then come back and watch a tarot reading. But anyway, general energy. Well, let me first tell you about the general energy here. It started snowing today, and that's why I'm wearing red, because I'm trying to cope. But I'm also releasing fall, releasing autumn, and allowing winter to come because it's going to happen. Trying to ride the wave. I've been kind of solemn today, having Gregorian chant music playing in my house and just a little solemn. But it's a beautiful thing. So allowing change to happen is big. Not feeling the need to try to control things and just letting things play out. Doing your best, of course. That's definitely important at these times. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, allowing things to happen, take place, occur naturally, realizing like see the four people on the wheel here? That's basically like the four seasons. And then Two of Pentacles. Doing your best, you know? So yeah, what I was just talking about. Doing your best with, you know, what you have and allowing life to take its course and fulfilling your role. And also think about helping people. King of Swords also wants to make an appearance. Say hi, King of Swords. Using your intellect and not getting too emotional about stuff. Think about how it would help other people, you know, if you were to be a little too woe is me. Like, if I were just like in a funeral shawl, that wouldn't help anybody. Wouldn't help me either. What else is in the general energy? Yeah, there are still flowers in winter. There's still color, like holly berries, is that what they're called? Not to be confused with the celebrity. And those poinsettias and Christmas cactuses. Cardinals. If there's a color missing, try to supplement it. Like, I've been drinking chai tea today. I have a charcoal incense burner there now instead of the spooky pumpkin. Ride the wave. Find value in every experience. It's a cliche, but you know, the whole thing about lemons and lemonade. That's the general energy. But let's see what the cards have to say. Right now. Doing a Celtic cross spread. I don't want to talk about the election in the United States of America. Justice is the first card that came out. Awesome. So, I don't want to just like, I don't want to talk about the election, but I keep getting these messages and then they coincide with cards in my readings. But it looks like we're getting justice, you know? Justice is being served for the greatest good here. You're seeing how to make the best of any situation here as well. But it looks like you're going to start to see returns from any energy you've put out. If you do put out energy now, you might see something come back I also see you're being protected as well. But let's see what's crossing you. So, of course, the first card in the Celtic crossbred is the question. Will I receive justice? Will I be receiving justice? Will justice be had? And then I'm definitely getting protection energy there as well. What's crossing you is Six of Pentacles. Something is being withheld and it needs to be given to you. So definitely be humble. Be humble and don't think so highly of yourself that you can't ask for something. And then you will get justice. You need to allow yourself to go through the motions and not get stuck along the way because you're trying to protect something like dignity or some ego thing. Your ego might be getting in the way here with the Six of Pentacles. Also, on the flip side, if you have something to give, you need to give it because there's a need. There's a need. You have to allow it to happen. The crowning energy is King of Cups. You know exactly how your heart needs to be. You're having this feeling of compassion and like you want to make a change based on that. I'm seeing him as like the Statue of Liberty almost, not to be like so American. Compassion, although the Statue of Liberty is French. Page of Swords is the base of the matter. These two cards together is definitely about making change. Change being made. Using your heart to speak. Page of Swords also being the base of the matter is that you want to do something quickly. You want something to happen kind of fast. Decisive. You trust yourself to take a shot, right? You trust something to work. But you also know that you have to move fast on it. There's expedition behind this card. At worst, here with this base of the matter card being Page of Swords is you can say something you don't mean in order to get the result that you want. So be wary of that. Also with the Page of Swords, I'm seeing that there might be some gossip in your life. Somebody who would gossip. And it could be making you not feel like giving. So don't lose sight of the forest for the trees. Definitely. Especially with the Justice card here because you need to... It's like I was watching a video yesterday of a heckler in a crowd trying to disrupt, and the person speaking was like, no, leave them alone, you know, they can do that, we're gonna still do what we need to do. You know, don't give your energy to people who don't deserve it, but also don't allow them to stop you, because people who want a piece of you, people who are coming in to try to change something about you, they want to participate in your energy and they want to cause disruption and make part of you theirs because they feel the need to absorb something of you. Don't allow them to change your course. Of course, if there's a hole in your ship that needs to be patched, patch it. If you're being attacked from a certain angle, put something over it to stop it and continue moving forward. Past energy is the Page of Wands. Now they're telling me I should clarify this, but I'm going to say a few things about this first. This card is a great movement, and especially with the base of the matter being the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, this is one beginning into another. This is, in the past, realizing that you could make a change. And now, you're doing it, but you're doing it from a heartfelt position, heartfelt place. A word just like that. They really want me to clarify this Page of Wands, so I will. But what I'm seeing is in the past with this Page of Wands, you didn't know how to put it into words. You didn't know how to phrase it. You didn't know what to do, where to come from. You just knew something needed to happen. Restlessness. Also, you could have started something new and not realized where it would lead you. Okay. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is the card they want to clarify the Page of Wands with. Now, yeah, this is definitely starting some sort of a project, starting some sort of an ambition, putting something together and being in the flow, realizing that you could take action. Yeah, but it's about building something. Realizing that you could build something, and you did. And now you can use it to achieve justice in some way for yourself, in some larger way. Always remember that you have to consider how it will help others. You don't have to, but you kind of do, like as a universal law thing. There's not much getting around that. If the universe sees that you will benefit other people with your ambition, you will be helped. Yep, that clarifies the past pretty well. Knight of Cups is the future energy. Look at you on your horse. That's what's catching my attention, is you are so dignified in this future energy. You have something and you're kind of sitting pretty in the future. So you receive your justice and you just kind of trot along and do the thing you do. That's very good. Where you find yourself is Eight of Swords right now. Something is unclear and you don't really know what to do. I already told you what to do. Participate. You'll feel so much better if you participate. But where you find yourself now is a bit anxious, uncertain what's going to happen one way or another about something. And I'm getting the sense that your hope is being tested now, because it's like, if you pray for something and it doesn't happen, if you pray for something and you don't get it, it's as if it could rock your world so much that you could just lose your spirit. We would all hate to see that, of course. But, you know, sometimes we have to fall down in order to get up. But don't worry about that too much. You're going to be receiving justice. Don't be that person. Oh, what do I do? Woe is me. No. Do what you do. You already do something. Continue to do it. Just be a good you. Be good, you know? But a little bit of anxiety here. Great things to do for this. Like especially like here, not like the snow here today was causing anxiety for me, but on a solemn day, light a ton of incense. Frankincense is my go-to for resin incense on charcoal. Fill the whole house with smoke. Clear the energy. Gregorian chants are wonderful. Do energy psychic work, that kind of stuff. There's always something you can do. There's always something you can do. How others see you is the world. Self-sufficient. Able to make things happen. Sorry, that's my dishwasher. I forgot it was running. Able to make things happen. People definitely see you as complete, like there's a duality within you. This could be your spiritual nature showing through. Something magic about you. Something like if you had an idea, you could create life with it. You can plant, a seed could be planted in you. And you might be able to make something of it. Somebody might be coming to you for advice as well. People might think that you have some sort of a secret, like you can turn something into something else and facilitate growth. I think my dishwasher agrees. And it was quiet for so long. The High Priestess is your hopes and your fears. What are you going to tell me? You're kind of between worlds right now. That's who she is. Yeah, and she's like in some sort of an anxious place. She has herself with her, but she's not sure if she continues one way, if things are going to go well, or if she goes back, if it'll still be the same as it was, or it's like you need something new to happen. You're afraid that it won't. And before I pull over the last card, that is so apparent, especially with where you find yourself being the Eight of Swords. You need some sort of a change to happen, but you're afraid that it won't. And also, what I'm trying to say is that you're not sure what you would do if it didn't. You know, if something doesn't work, you know, you're not sure. I won't focus on that too much more because I just was able to put it into words and it doesn't happen. But yeah, so anyway, just be kind of generous, be giving, do the thing you do. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is the final outcome. Yes, you do the thing that you do. Awesome. And especially with the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Wands in the past, this is a continuation. This is confirmation here that something that you have with you now is worth keeping, worth continuing. Even if it's just an idea, put it into practice. There's oracle advice now. What is it? I'm picking up on feng shui principles. If there's a mirror in your bedroom, do something about that. Because your chi energy, your energy escapes through it. Also, feng shui aside, they're portals. Mirrors are portals. You can close them. Good way to do it is hold on to a mirror. This mirror is an exit only, not an entrance. Say that a few times. You'll be able to feel the difference. Also know that shouldn't have too much water imagery in your bedroom. That should be a place of fire. Regeneration, not dissipation. But look into that kind of thing. And also, if you have, what are those things? Nightstands on one side of your bed but not the other, or if they don't match like greatly, if they're very different, that will cause disharmony in your relationships. You should also have like matching lamps, or at least, you know, one, if you have a lamp on one side, put a lamp on the other. Yep. That'll help you with relationships. Interesting. Okay. Fork in the road. Yeah, I was telling you about that. The High Priestess, that's what I saw. I'll read it to you. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well-worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and your choice alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Yes, you are getting justice now, but you have to do something. You can't get stuck in this anxious indecision. And yes, your hopes and your fears are that you can cross the fork in the road. You know, this is heavily on your conscious, on your energy. But really, as was said, the second card is you need to give. You need to choose to do something. You can't get stuck in this do I share or can I ask. You just have to do it. Not to sound like Shia LaBeouf, like just do it, you know. But anyway, that was all the messages. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, there's information in the description box below on how to go about doing that. And anyway, thank you. Good luck to you, and I will see you next time.